Hello, good day. So today we'll be seeing how we can do a design like this in a web page where the landing section, if we go down, you see there are other sections downwards. The landing section have an background image, and on top of that the image has some kind of a darkened shade, and then there is a section where the welcome is at the center. That section slightly tilted towards the right side and had some kind of shade again on top of it. Now this is kind of unresponsive if you see. Okay, so let us see how we can do this kind of design. Now let me close this. Let me take an empty HTML file and also an empty CSS file. Sorry, an empty HTML file. Okay, fine. Now I'd be starting with an initial markup. I'll open the live preview and I'll mark it a bit small, and then I'll take that CSS and mark it down. I will link that CSS file. Perfect. I will be taking some element, one main and another one is the section element. Okay, and we have welcome in the middle, whatever you can put, anything. Fine. Now I'll start with body, where would be having, I will first neutralize the margins and padding to 0, and then these are the standard neutralizing property we set to these values. Okay, and then I will mark the height equal to maybe the mean height equal to 150 VH, and the height will be equal to auto, so that it can increase as the content comes in, and then the width will be around 100%. Okay, so this is about the body, and then our main starts. Our main would be okay, so for main it would be around, height would be 100 VH and width would be 100%. And then we let's start with some background color. Let me put a background color like black. It's complete black, so we would add some kind of an blend mode. Yeah, so kind of a dark. Fine. Now what we would be putting, we also put the background image. So it would be with URL, and I have an images, the BG already there. Now you can see the image, so we'll position the image. First of all, we'll position the image as center. Yeah, so you see we got center. Now we will size the image with cover. We got the proper size. We'll mark at no repeat equal to no repeat, because we don't want it to be repeated. Now you see that we lost the background color. Now we can bring it back using blend mode, multiply. So now you see the black is being applied. Now black has a very low contrast here, so we can increase the shade to a bit more high, maybe 8. Now you see it got quite a darkened shade on top of that background image. So we got the background image. Now we'll go to the section element and we'll start styling it. So the section element will have a width of equal to say 70% and height equal to say 100%. That means 100 VH. Now if you see, if I go down, you see that only the landing area is being covered, and background color would be equal to somewhat antique white, let's say. Now you see it is at the very right side. Okay, sorry, very left side. So we can centrally align it using margin auto. Okay, now it is centrally aligned. Now I can tilt it towards with a transform skew property will be skewed towards the x direction, -5 degree. Now you see it got tilted. Okay, now we can reduce the transparency, and we got the perfect transparency. Maybe we can play around with something like this, and then we'll mark the color equal to something around some vibrant color. Yeah, we can see the welcome now, and the font size would be very big, something around maybe 48px. Yeah, it looks very big, and we wanted it to be center, so we'll mark the parent to be flex container, and then we'll mark justify content. The standard way of centrally align an item, child item, inside a parent using flexbox, justify content center, align event center. Now you see the landing page looks like the way you want it, and then if you scroll down you can see the other sections. So thank you for watching this.